Hello, welcome to part 6. What a season to start with. What can I say? Unbelievable season. First things first, we managed to get the kits and badges all sorted. Finally, look how good that badge looks. It's class, isn't it? Yeah, let's get straight into it. Fixtures. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Went through the European Cup, the UEFA Cup, sorry, was complete rubbish, as expected. Let me just change this. League-wise, great start, and all on here, we were doing really well, and we just seemed to continue the form. Like, see from here, in end of November to the end of February, we only lost one game to Carmarthen, which was just a dodgy game. We've been so consistent; it's unbelievable. Only losing a few games all season, but yeah, it was weird. I kept expecting us to drop down, but we didn't, and in the end, we've ended up finishing second, as you can see. Yeah, quality season. At one point, we were 6 points behind TNS, or 9 points really, because they had the game in hand. But I did start to think, I wonder whether we could sneak in. But I'm ecstatic with second. It wasn't really even a fluke. We were just consistently quality all season. So I think from now on, second is the minimum aim, and now we've got to try and push on for the title of the season, next season. Sorry, but Greg Draper, as expected, start hit his straps, hit the form, unbelievable. It's a phenomenal player. Let's go for a few. The Afan Lido. Actually, no, sorry, my mistake. So second in the league, really good performance. Really happy with that. Premier League Cup, lost in the first round to Port Talbot. A little bit disappointing, but at the same time, I thought I don't really hold up much hope for that competition. It's a little bit like the League Cup, the big teams in England. You don't really want to win it. No one really cares about it. So then we went into the Welsh Cup, and look at that. I couldn't believe it. We were unbelievable in the final against TNS. I don't know what it is, but there's a massive shift in power at the moment because we're just taking over. And if we can get more consistent against the lower teams, I think we can genuinely win it next season. But yeah, we went through round after round, and then before we knew it, we found out we were sort of in the final. I felt quite bad for Preston in the semi-final. The last goal by Gareth Hamer, who's probably one of our standout players this season, it was a pass back under hit, and he sort of ran on and rounded the keeper, and we were in the final. So yeah, really happy with the season. Finished second, won a cup, our first trophy under me in our second season, which I was really pleased with, and financially we're in a great position. We made a big win, big game last season, and we finished the season in the black, which is quite a rare thing for us. We got quite a bit of money in from prize money, yeah, 30 grand for winning the cup and 12,500 for finishing second, which I was really pleased with. Coefficient wise, we're still 49th, not great. We need to push on, get back into the second qualifying phase. But I think until we get there, till Afan Lido get there, I don't think we're going to do that. Clubs. Oh no, it's annoying. Where are we? Some of the badges have gone a bit funny, as you can see. It's not great. Real. That were in there. Excuse me. So yeah, finished second. Really happy with that. A major coup for us as well was Shane Williams just recently signed a 3-year contract, £160 a week. Makes him our top earner. The guy's phenomenal. I play him in advance, play him up a role. He's been huge for us this season. He's been 7.61, our best performer by miles. He wouldn't sign a contract, couldn't offer him enough. Finally, the board changed the wage budget for this season, and I managed to offer him a contract sort of 3 weeks before his one ran out, which I was quite surprised no one offered him a contract at TNS or Bangor maybe. Luke Fleming has come on leaps and bounds as well. Just goes to show what playing young players week in week out can do. Then I think you can do a lot of training with young players in this game, but a lot of it does come down to game time, I think. And the thing they will get better eventually. Kieran Howard's another one who his contract was running out and signed a 3-year contract, which again I was absolutely elated with. Gareth Hamer is another player that came for a youth system and played him quite a lot last season, and again he's been ever present this season. Really made the position his own, and he gets so many goals. He's always there. He loves to cut in, but he gets quite a lot of assists as well. Let's just check his stats out. Yeah, 15 assists and 15 goals. Phenomenal return. He's only 20 as well. Where's my main man, Nick Morris? He did pretty well this season. I thought 6.88 for a 17-year-old, 16, 17-year-old. He did pretty well. 7 goals as well, and he got his fair share of assists. Yeah, 3 assists. Really pleased with him. He scored in Europe as well to become the youngest ever scorer. I'm not going to say. Yeah, oh no, that's last season. My mistake. But he's been class. Jordan Cranston again, fullback, who's pretty solid. Really impressive in the season. Apart from that, it's just been overall we've been really good as a team. Alex Evans solid at the back, as expected. Chipped in with a fair few goals as well. And Stefan Jones as well, who can play up front, as you can see. He always does a job up front. He's a handful. A bit like a Dion Dublin or what's his face? He's played for Norwich. Oh, can't remember his name now. He used to play up front and centre back. Quite an old fella. I can't remember his name. Alan Marsh as well, left mid, similar to Hamer on the right. He does a good job down the left. He's got quite rascal hair though, isn't he? Oh, Barnet. Shocking. Anyway, transfers. We brought in a shed load of players. I'm not going to go through all of them. Loads of young players. Most of them are pretty rubbish. Quite excited about this young fella, Joe Colquitt. He's 6'8". Was it British Virgin Islands? I'm not sure. Yeah, British Virgin Islands. 6'8", 100 kilos. He's a big old boy. 16 jumping as well. I thought, you know what, why not? Why not bring him in? He's got a few decent stats. I'll give him a chance. And Sean Stewart as well. Youngster that was on the free list. So I thought I'd bring him in. He's only 16. He's on a week by week contract. Players going out. I was a bit disappointed to let Afan Lido go to Bangor, even though he hasn't done very well. He's a good player, but he was on too much. His wages were too high, and he just kept moaning. Josh Doyle, another one who wasn't too bad. I can't believe he's on 160 quid a week. That's unbelievable. He's not that good. Yeah, and just released a lot of players. But apart from that, it's going quite nicely. This season, again, the aim is got to be second place again. Hopefully we can get past the first round in Europe and see how we go from there. Incidentally, I was looking at Barry Town, and as you can see, Barry Town have played in 24 competitive matches in European competitions in the Champions League, UEFA Cup and Cup Winners' Cup. They've won 3 full ties against opposition from Latvia, Hungary, Azerbaijan. Single victories against Porto and Vardar Skopje. Scored 21 goals and 4 shootout penalties. So I want to eclipse that, obviously. Another one I want to do is 4 titles in a row, so I want to get 5 titles in a row. I want to get a total of at least 9 titles, play more than 24 matches in Europe, win more than 3 ties, score more than 21 goals, and more than 4 penalties. So I want to make Afan Lido the biggest Welsh team in Europe, which isn't a massive task, but I think it's just one of the things that I personally want to do and take over. Because when people think of the Welsh Premier League, they think of Barry Town, and when they beat Porto in Wales all those years ago. So hopefully Barry come up next year. Gautre were poor this season, really poor. They had a bit of money to throw, but no, they were really poor. Dale not a bad player, but yeah, they just weren't enough this season. Port Talbot, a surprising one to go down, especially after last season. Sort of solid performance. But But yeah, and fingers crossed Barry come up next year because I think it'll make the league better. And interesting. But 61 points in 32 games, just under 2 points a game, plus 28 goal difference. We can compare that to the last season. It's quite an impressive. Yeah, so we got 61 from 32, and last season we got 53. So yeah, really impressed with that. Extra 8 points. Hopefully, we can push on and be in with a shout at the title next year. I think we've got the squad for it. We can bring a few more players in because we didn't really bring a lot in this season. I mean, we brought a lot of youth players in, but in terms of quality players that are going to start week in week out, we didn't bring anyone in really, which is a bit disappointing. But I didn't want to spend money on players unnecessarily. I wanted to bring players in that are actually going to play for sure. Oh, Chris Hartland. Maybe. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If not, then let me know why. Any requests as well. I've got a few other leagues loaded, like England, for example. England, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Scotland. And just to keep the game realistic. Incidentally, oh yeah, I want to mention Norwich. Just a good reminder. Norwich had a great cup run. I was gutted from it. I was watching all along to see how they get on. They, as you can see, all the way from the third qualifying round, beat Slavan Velupo of Croatia. Yep. Then beat Dynamo Bucharest of Romania, as a lot of people will know. Got into the group, and they finished. I think they finished top of group Euro Cup Group B. Let's see that. Yeah, must have done. They've got 4 wins, a draw, and a loss. So, in respectable wins against Rapid Vienna and Club Brugge. Beat Marseille away goals. Grant Holt, the hero. Then lost to PSV, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a phenomenal run for Norwich. Christian's doing a great job there. And I think it makes the game a lot more realistic long term if you can load these leagues. I mean, I've not got them as playable, so I don't want to leave, but I've got them view only, so you can see what's going on there. But yeah, it'd be interesting. See how it goes. Darren Bent top scorer and CT second or joint top scorer. Bit unbelievable, but there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.